When I was 10 years old, Band of Brothers came out. It was the first ever TV show that I ever really became obsessed with. I can still remember when it came out trying to watch it on an old TV on Channel 4 with an analog aerial, holding the aerial, moving it around, trying to get the perfect picture in time for it to come on. A few years later my mum bought me the box set on DVD and I'm pretty sure I wore those discs straight through. So when it came to gaming, I was always kind of obsessed with the idea of trying to get that Band of Brothers feel. I played through games like Medal of Honor and Call of Duty, trying to get that same feel that Band of Brothers had, and I think the closest I ever got was a game called Brothers in Arms, which in all fairness capitalised on the success of Band of Brothers and gave it a similar feel, also following the 101st Airborne Division throughout Normandy. In later years I would try things like Arma 2 and Arma 3, joining roleplay communities which would somewhat scratch that itch, but never quite made it. A couple of years ago, a game came out called Postscriptum, and I thought, my god, it's happened, we've finally got that feel. The same feel that Band of Brothers and Saving Private Ryan brings, it was finally here in game form. However, as good as Postscriptum is, there's something about it just felt kind of hollow. It wasn't quite complete, but hot on the heels of Postscriptum came a game called Hell Let Loose. So when Hell Let Loose came out, I had one slight problem. My PC couldn't handle it, and I was never in a position where I could replace it or upgrade until recently. So when I finally got the new PC, the first thing I bought was Hell Let Loose. And this is it. This is the feeling I have been looking for. This is Band of Brothers in game form. So to give you a quick rundown if you've never came across Hell Let Loose before. Hell Let Loose is a first-person tactical shooter based in World War II. Now much like other games like Squad and Postscriptum, the game relies on heavy team play and coordination with your squad, platoon and company, within which there's many different roles to choose from. However, the difference for me between Postscriptum and Hell Let Loose really is that Hell Let Loose has a more complete feel to it. It really captures the ambience of the media it's tried to follow, and it's really easy to feel immersed in the world that you've been placed in. I think another aspect that really helps give that Band of Brothers feel is playing through some of the towns and areas that you see throughout the miniseries, such as Foy charging across the open snow-covered fields to take the town, or fighting through the streets of Carentan. But I think the biggest thing, rather than feeling like a super soldier, as in most modern day shooters, you are simply one amongst many taking part in the effort to win the fight, and the ability of one single player isn't enough to swing the outcome of the fight. So I've tried to build both my YouTube and Twitch channels around Sea of Thieves, which is a game I really do still love and still will be taking part in. However, from the moment I first played Hell Let Loose, I really fell in love with it, and I found it very difficult to not introduce it to my stream. Anyway, that's all this video really is. I'm not here to do a proper review. I'm not here to break it down and tell you everything about the game and all its features. All I'm really looking to say is that there was a game I've been looking for since I was a kid, and I finally found it. And if you're in a similar position, maybe try Hell Let Loose. This might just be it. Anyway guys, that's it for today. As I said before, I'm now going to be streaming Hell Let Loose on a fairly regular basis alongside Sea of Thieves. The plan is to do half and half streams, half of Sea of Thieves and half of Hell Let Loose. So if you want to take part in either of those, hop over to my Twitch channel on twitch.tv/TheRocketYoshi, drop me a follow and play along. Anyway guys, that's it for today. See ya.